Study abroad. Sounds like a dream, right? But do you know what all it takes for a student to achieve that dream? Let me break it for you. So here's another video on making this process easy for you. If you talk about your application process for studying abroad, it is easy but complicated. तो आज मैं आपके इस पूरे प्रोसेस को 3 easy steps में ब्रेक डाउन करने जा रही हूँ. Talking about you getting an admission in an international university is going to be a bit of a task for you. You know why? क्योंकि आपको कोई आइडिया नहीं होता जब आप प्लान कर रहे होते हो अपने घर से माइल्स अवे जाके पढ़ने का कि हमें क्या क्या डॉक्यूमेंटेशन चाहिए, कि कैसे हम अपना प्रोसेस करें और कैसे सारे प्रोसेस को इस तरीके से मेंटेन करें कि हमें एक यूनिवर्सिटी में सक्सेसफुल एडमिशन मिल जाए. सो इफ यू टॉक अबाउट दी प्रोसेसेस, तो मैं बताती हूँ कि कैसे हम स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं इस प्रोसेस को इजीली इन डिटेल समझ के. द वेरी फर्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ स्टडी अब्रॉड इंक्लूड्स द 3 steps. That is your pre-application, application and post-application. And after that, you get your admission and fly abroad. So talking about your pre-application, सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन जब भी कोई स्टूडेंट डिसाइड करता है कि मुझे बाहर पढ़ने जाना है, should be कि मुझे क्यों जाना है. It should never come up as कि मेरा दोस्त बाहर पढ़ने गया है तो मैं भी चले जाता हूँ, या मेरे फैमिली एंड रिलेटिव्स इस पर्टिकुलर कंट्री में रहते हैं तो मैं भी एक्सप्लोर करने चले जाता हूँ. No, that should never be the case. Before you are deciding on why you want to study abroad, you should always think of all the factors. कि आज से 5 साल में आप अपने आप को कहाँ पर देखना चाहते हो, आप क्या गोल्स अचीव करना चाहते हो, क्या आपके जॉब एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज रहेंगे, या आप एक एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना चाहते हो और खुद का स्टार्टअप करना चाहते हो. जब आपके ये सारे फैक्टर्स आपके दिमाग में क्लियर हो जाएंगे, इट वुड बी देन कि आप एक्चुअली डिसाइड कर पाओगे कि आपको कौन सी कंट्री में जाना है और कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी में जाना है और कौन सा कोर्स पढ़ना है. जब तक आपके ये थॉट्स क्लियर नहीं रहेंगे, तब तक आप हमेशा कंफ्यूज रहोगे इन बीइंग डिसाइसिव अबाउट योर करियर. सो द वेरी फर्स्ट स्टेप दैट कम्स अंडर द प्री एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस is for you to decide that which country should I choose, which course should I pursue, and which university should I choose. And this selection should be made on the basis of what and how you want to pursue your career in which field. Second, कि आप कितना इन्वेस्टमेंट करने का सोच रहे हो अपनी एजुकेशन में. एंड थर्ड, कि आप इस पर्टिकुलर कोर्स या इस पर्टिकुलर यूनिवर्सिटी को क्यों ऑप्ट आउट कर रहे हो. क्या उसका प्लेसमेंट रेट अच्छा है, या उसके कोर्स का वैल्यू अच्छा है, या फिर उससे आपको कितने अमाउंट का एक्सपोजर मिलने वाला है. राइट? सो दीज आर द 3 इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर्स ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ विच यू शुड ब्रिंग आउट योर आंसर सो एज टू व्हाई यू वांट टू स्टडी अब्रॉड. एक बार जब आप ये सारे पॉइंट्स को क्यूमुलेट कर लोगे एंड डिसाइसिव हो जाओगे इस पर्टिकुलर फैक्टर के बारे में, then it'll be easier for you to make your wise choice for your career. Now talking about the application process. Whilst you are making an application to the university, after you have chosen the university and the course that you want to opt out for, always ensure that you're going through the course modules as well. हर एक यूनिवर्सिटी का एक डिफरेंट कोर्स पढ़ाने का तरीका होता है, एंड ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि हर यूनिवर्सिटी में हर कोर्स का नेम सेम हो. राइट? For example, if you're going for a master's in management course, in some universities it might be master's in business management, and the other universities it might be master's in international business management. So there are different versions of courses which are available in each and every university. So for as a student, you should always have a choice upon and always see through the course modules that are present in the university's course. तो एक बार जरूर go through कर लेना कि क्या क्या peculiar subjects हैं और modules हैं एक particular course के जो आप study करने जा रहे हो. So you might also be able to find out the more interesting subjects for yourself. Then talking about the second point, that is the integral and the most important part of your application process, which is your documentation. If you talk about your documentation, the basic documents that are there that requires your academic records along with your CV and your passport, right? Apart from that, one thing that plays a very crucial role in your application process is your statement of purpose, SOP, or the essays that you write to the university. Always ensure that you're never writing a particular story because nobody is interested in reading that story out, right? The admission team has a lot of essays like that. Whatever essay that you're writing to the university, is very brief and informative and to the point, and describes that why the university should consider you as a student, and also why do you want to study in that university. So ensure that these 2 points are being covered up in brief so that you can procure an admission in that particular university. Talking about the other document or the process or the test result, that is your English proficiency test, that is supposed to be given whilst you're making an admission to the university, which includes different tests like TOEFL, PT, that is Pearson's Test of English, IELTS or Duolingo. These are the few tests which are available and you can possibly give whilst putting up an application to the universities. While you are preparing yourself for these exams, ensure that you're also going through the content of these exams, because each and every English proficiency test has a different curriculum. Some would be related to the academic English that you must have already studied during your entire school time, and some is a professional level English. But ensure that any test or any English proficiency test that you're giving is an academic test if you're going for a study visa. So once you have prepped all your documents, all your essays, given your English requirement test, you can actually make your application to the university. Third part and the most important part, that once you have got and registered for an admission in the university and received an offer letter, or during the time you are about to receive an offer letter, because each and every university has a different turnaround time you are preparing for this. So whenever you are awaiting the offer letter, there are few other things that should be done in time. First is that you should always be preparing your funds whilst the offer letter is being covered up for you. Second point is the accommodation. It happens that students await for the offer letter first and then think or prep on, doing the further steps or taking the further steps. But a wiser choice is that the time duration when you actually file your application to till the time you receive an offer letter is the ideal time that you should get your loan documents or loan, if in case you're availing an educational loan, to be prepared. And second and the important point is your accommodation. See through the properties that are available. Do not pay the money, but ensure that you are actually seeing through the localities and the options available, so that as and when you receive the offer letter, you are able to cover those aspects up. And if in case you keep it for the last, then obviously it is going to charge you a bit more than it actually does, right? So keep these points in your mind whilst you're making an application process to the university. To sum up this entire thing, I would just like to say that when you are actually planning on studying abroad to till the time you actually start studying in the universities, there are many things that you have to prepare as a student. And we here at ACADFly do ensure that from A to Z we are covering up the entire admission process for you. But the first step would be taken by you as a student, and you have to be very concrete with the decisions that you make. Do not be decisive about your career on the basis of fear, pressure or on your family. Just see through on your goals and your ambitions in life and procure your dreams in that particular way. And we here at ACADFly are trying to change or turn your dreams into reality in as easy as possible ways. And if you want to know more, click on the link in description below. Also, if you have any doubts or questions or queries and you would want a video on that, please drop a comment below and I'll be happy to help you with the same. Thank you.